What's up, Orcamaniacs? Welcome to Double Dribble, episode number 24. Title today is Ballin' at the Beach. And the reason for that is because the VBL is tomorrow. And we got a bunch of dudes that are going to be up in there, including our dude down here, Buddah. Big Buddah Boyd is going to be there. Unfortunately, he will be on the bench, and we'll talk about why in just a little bit. But we're just going to have fun today. Today's going to be a free-for-all. We're just going to have a lot of good time. We're sporting the new threads. Got the logo going. I love it. Thank you to Orca's Media for making this happen. Thank you to Coach Don as well.
Shout out to Orca's Media.
Speaking of Coach Don, he's getting his grub on below us. Coach Don's here. I got my dude George. We got GA, and we got the Doc. We're ready to have a lot of fun. Conspicuous by his absence, Ferran is really tired because he just had a owners meeting, and he's tired of Zoom pretty much. So that's why he's not here. And we don't know where Drewski is, so maybe Buddah will be able to, scoop him up later and yell at him for us or something. In the meantime, we're going to grill Buddah here a little bit about the VBL because he knows a lot more than we do. And then we're going to pick on George because, let's be real, we always
wow, really?
pick on George. And now, just logging in once her audio comes in. If her audio ever comes in, hang on. We're waiting. This is our new panelist.
2, 1.
You got your audio? Leah, can you hear us? Leah. Hello. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Oh, she's connecting.
My check.
All right, well, she's going to be on in a minute. That's can you hear us? This is Leah Fowler. This is our new panelist. She graduated from the same school as Ferran, G, and myself. She is really good at what she does. She actually had a huge interview the other day with a big music star. So
yes, I did. I did.
Jealous. So maybe we'll get into
yes,
that.
I did. I had a huge meeting with Carlos Santana. Just got back last night, so I'm continuing on a mission. Meeting with Ron Isley again tonight because he's in LA. So I'll be headed over there and just getting the ball rolled for the Isley Brothers 60th anniversary. So I'll keep everybody, up to par with that. So we'll be able to enjoy that. So that's on the music side.
But we're going to talk to basketball right now. She knows her sports as well, so I wouldn't have brought her on if she didn't. So Doc, we got a little more female firepower for you here. You guys can now double team George, which is great because more people.
Oh wow! Why you guys gotta double team me? Well, why don't you double team on Buddah? Buddha's the one that's a guest.
There's nothing wrong with getting double teamed by 2 women, man.
Slow down there, buddy. Slow down there.
Hey, Buddha's the one with the pom poms on his head. Come on, man.
He went there.
Interesting.
We're gonna talk hair. By the way, Buddah, this is Leah Fowler. Leah Fowler, this is Larry Buddah Boyd. That's the one I told you about. Buddah, our captain, the badass.
Hi.
So.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Hi.
He's a good guy. All right, now that we've wasted 4 minutes making fun of George like we usually do, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know where the heck Drewski is. I'm gonna have to yell at him later. But Buddah, can you explain to us just a little bit about what the VBL is to people who don't know what the VBL is, possibly? Please.
I can give my perspective.
Yeah, go for it.
I think the VBL is like, I don't know. I for me, growing up watching White Men Can't Jump, I always had dreams of playing on Venice basketball court. So just being able to be there, it was like 2 years ago. It was my first year there. Actually got an award for it.
Watch out.
There you go. Okay.
Another nickname.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Watch out.
So 2018 summer, that was my first time playing.
Cool.
I played with Chinese Elite, and I think they didn't win any games the season before. And then the season that I played, 2018, we won every game. We went undefeated until the playoffs.
Wow.
But like I said, the atmosphere, the live crowd, the announcers, the music, the energy, the vibe, it's just a totally different experience that you get over there than you do whenever you go to an organized indoor game.
Okay.
And it also helped me with social media. I mean, I'm not really big into the whole social media popularity, but I did notice my followers went up by at least 2,000 just from playing at VBL. just the exposure and the highlights that they put up on their page, and people are like interested in like who's there, who's playing, who's good. It's definitely been a opportunity for me that I've capitalized on.
Cool. And you get NBA players in there also, right? Sometimes.
Yeah, man. You get celebrities, you get NBA players, street legends. Like I said, it's just like a dope atmosphere. I always suggest people that live out here, or if they're visiting, that you should try to catch one of those events on the weekend, because it's just so awesome. The energy level is just so high.
I haven't been to one personally, but it's literally on the street, right? It's on the beach, literally on the street, right?
It's like right off the beach, bro. Yeah.
That's gonna be freaking dope. Dude. I'm excited. I'm personally excited. I haven't got to go yet. I know George went last time and got lost on the way, but he made it eventually. But
okay, first of all, I didn't get lost.
You
I went
totally
to the
got lost, bro. You parked like in DFE.
Was that why you were so late, George?
No,
there it is.
No. Okay, so here's what happened though. So I went to the Venice part where they had the basketball courts, but the thing got cautioned out.
Where it was?
Like, no, like the thing got cautioned out, so I thought it was gonna be there. So like then like someone told me like, oh, there's like another basketball court that's like way down the road. So I had to walk literally a mile to like get to wherever they were at. So it was not that easy for me to find that. And as far as parking, well, I'm gonna say like a good.
But it was worth it though, right?
It was worth it. It was worth it though.
So if we want
I hate parking in LA. Parking in LA is horrible.
So what? So go ahead, Leah. Go ahead. If you had
Sorry to interrupt.
You're good.
All right, so I'm excited to even be on here for Buddah. Like you seem like you have a lot of admiration in life when it comes to basketball, and you like it, like, or you love it. What would be your ultimate goal? Starting with the Orcas, like that's awesome. So do you see yourself going to the big leagues?
Honestly, I'm 38 years old.
Really?
The likelihood
you do
of
not
me,
look like it.
I appreciate it. The likelihood of me making it to the league is very slim to none.
Okay.
I honestly want to play with the Orcas just to stay in shape. The camaraderie with the guys, I always love the guys that I'm playing with. We built a very good relationship. And then also just to continue to inspire youth or any other person that, dreams are possible and, you can make it with what you want it to be. So as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. But that's why I really want to keep playing.
Okay. And with that in mind, playing with the Orcas, like, I know that you're saying that it just helps you stay in the stamina of it all. But do you think that it builds like the resistance and the structure of what if someone asks you to go to a foreign country to play? Are you dealing with any expectations of maybe being, seen, and would you accept it?
That's dope, because like honestly, I've always been the person that it's just been free will. Like whatever comes my way, I just deal with it. And I honestly surprise myself a lot of times. Like a lot of people hear my story and they're just like, "Oh my God!"
He's so excited for us.
Wouldn't be oblivious to the opportunity of being able to play overseas professionally at this age. I'm definitely in the process right now of getting back into shape and taking care of my body in ways that I've never done before. Stretching and rehab, visiting doc more often. So I'm optimistic to where what my body is capable of, because I've surprised myself so many times throughout the years. So.
Okay, so then that means like, even with you grooming your body and everything, you're taking notes. You can tell someone else and pass it on how to do that. But I can tell that like the Orcas have given you well, would you say that the Orcas, the Oxnard Orcas have given you the window or the opportunity to build this resistance and passion that you have?
With the Orcas, yeah. I think me moving out to LA was the big reason why I wanted to come out here, is just because of the endless opportunities, and Orcas
Right.
is just another
Absolutely.
avenue
Okay.
to create an
I
opportunity to
knew
play
him
overseas.
personally, Leah. He's like the mentor of the group. Like he's awesome on the court, but he's like the captain. He's the mentor. Everybody loves him.
Okay.
Everybody wants to be on Buddha's team. If you ask anybody
Thanks,
on
Rick.
any of it, dude, it's the truth. Anybody we've talked to, they would say, who do you want to play with the most on the Orcas? And they say Buddha, just because of his
Yeah.
reputation.
Yeah.
He's a good guy all around. So I want to get back to the VBL because we only got a little bit of time today. Unless Drisky magically shows up. What drives people to go to the VBL, Buddha? Like, what do you think? Not just the players in general too. Like, what drives them? Hey, I need to play in the VBL. Like, I have to get that exposure. Is that what it is, or is it a passion?
Well, if it's, I want from the players' point of view, I just think they just want to hoop.
Okay.
Honestly.
Cool. Nice plug.
Hey, Buddah.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you a quick question.
Go ahead.
I know tomorrow you're not going to be able to hoop, and I'm sorry that you won't be able to hoop. But with that being said, how are you going to approach tomorrow, and like how you going to be there for your team?
My voice has always been a great weapon of mine. A lot of players nowadays, they don't really understand the importance of communicating on the court. They just assume that, he knows what he's supposed to do, I know what I'm supposed to do, and he knows what he's supposed to do, so we just gonna get it done. But when you communicate on the court, it becomes contagious. So even if I'm not on the court, if I'm on the bench, if I'm communicating, telling people like, watch the pick, watch the screen, watch the backside, just hearing a voice, it lets you like be aware. They might not hear it, but they might hear it, and that can, for that possession, he might end up getting a hand on the ball and get a steal. And we might win by 1 point. So that possession could,
Make a
Yeah.
difference.
pivotal point. Also, just to give insight, what I see on the court, my IQ is very, very high. So if a player is coming off the bench, I can tell him what I see from the bench. I can also help coach Don out. He trusts me. We have a great relationship to where I can speak, and he's very receptive to where I'm coming from. And what else? Just being motivating, whenever I see a player down, if he's frustrated, just let him know, like, that's only one play, let it go. Next play, you can make something happen, So that's all I'm really trying to do, man. I know a lot of people don't understand that and don't see that those little details of basketball and helping the team win. But, I'm a winner, bro. I feel like I know a lot of every little detail it takes to be a winner, to win a game, to win a championship. So I just try to spread that to my teammates. And I think I know a lot of teammates know that I know that, so they trust me.
And having that kind of energy on the court, coming from the sidelines, having that kind of energy, like you actually uplift everybody on the court to get up to that energy. And so crucial to have that. So having played with Buddah before, like, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm going to be playing on Sunday too. And I'm really excited.
Sunday and tomorrow, right?
Woo!
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm going to be getting some good mixtapes tomorrow.
Yeah,
Cool, right? We need to all be watching that for sure.
There you go. Go ahead, Doc.
Definitely an iconic experience. Growing up, just like Buddah said, you see like VBL, like playing basketball at Venice Beach, like that's like a dream.
Yep.
Right?
I kind of pinching myself like every time I think about it, like, wow, this is amazing. Like, this is such a dream come true. So I'm super, super excited. And I'm really happy to be with P4E and Buddah and Drewski and the guys that I know that I've already played with, like Yuri, his name is Cerns on Instagram. I've been playing with him like all summer on X versus X. So it's really cool. Also, odds are overrated. Josiah. He's also seen me play a few times with X versus X. I haven't actually gotten to play with him, but he's been doing some video for us. And so I'm really super excited to be a part of this team too. Like,
Oh, I'm so excited.
I wish
for
I had
you.
that
That's
job.
amazing.
I wish I had that
Just
job.
stupid.
That's amazing. Oh my God. Look, girl power. That's how we do
Right.
it. That,
You're
look,
already taking over.
that is
Wait.
girl power. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Not
it.
only girl
Heard you
power,
had something.
that's power. That's
General.
women empowerment too.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
We need a lot
So,
of women empowerment.
Exactly.
right.
So Doc, you've played. Okay, so have you played X versus X? Correct, Doc? Or
yeah.
Okay. So what kind of comparison can you give? We had Buddah give a little comparison. What kind of comparison can you give with the X versus X, and then go into like play a VBL game?
Well, it depends. So I haven't personally seen a lot of VBL games, but I do know the players that play in the VBL, and the level of competition is super high. So I'd say like the elite games that X versus X is hosting, like the pro games that X versus X is hosting, could be similar to the VBL, wouldn't you say, Buddah? Like the competition in VBL is tough, super tough.
Yeah.
I mean, street ball is just tough, period. And I feel like the referee different. X versus X, they're calling a lot of calls. It's indoor, so
Yeah.
that
It's-
VBL atmosphere, I don't know what it is, but it's like
Bro.
very physical out there.
I prefer street
Right.
ball any day. I love street ball. I suck at basketball, but I love street ball. So I'm totally excited for tomorrow.
How can you not like put the two together?
No, when you see a street
It's
ball
not two
game,
together.
a lot less rules, a lot more stuff gets let go. And it's just so much
Oh, you're
fun to
right.
watch.
You're right. You're right.
It
You're
takes you
right.
back to the days where you're in your front yard, playing with your buddies, and you're
Yeah.
pushing, and I'm just super
Talking
excited.
trash.
Yeah, talking trash like we do to George every show. It's great.
No,
So Buddah,
always-
what you talked about? Sorry, I had to throw that in there. People can gain experience going into the VBL, even if they're a rook, not a rook. What kind of experience do you think somebody new who's never played before in the VBL? What do you think they can collect, I guess, by playing the VBL?
I would say, probably just enjoy the moment, man. Like yeah, you can be competitive. Like we all love to compete, but at the end of the day, like the VBL is just, it's one of a kind. You don't get that kind of atmosphere anywhere else around the United States. I'm sorry. It's just, that's why I love the VBL so much. I mean, I don't even want to play outdoor anymore because, I'm getting older and my knees, like the pain that I have to feel the next day when I wake up.
Yeah.
Only the VBL, only the VBL is worth it, man. That's all
Exactly.
I can say. Yeah, if you're new, like just enjoy it, man. Enjoy the people, enjoy the energy that's given off. Enjoy the memory. Like get as many pictures as you can.
Yeah.
Talk to as many people as you can. Like it's just dope, man. It's good vibes.
Speaking of memories, that was actually going to be my next question. I swear, Buddah, you're in here. It's kind of creepy. What is your best VBL? What is your best VBL memory up to today?
Man, my best VBL memory. I'd have to say playing with my boy Kevin Zhang. We went to junior college together at Maricosta,
Okay.
and I was like a mentor to him. The first game, he couldn't really. We had a showcase, and he couldn't even get the ball past half court. He's Chinese, foreign kid, just came to the States, didn't really gravitate towards anybody.
Mm-hmm.
In the basketball world, Chinese kids, they get picked on, because they're going to get tested. So I ain't going to lie, like there was some black athletic team that we were playing, and they were pressuring him full court, turning the ball over, start crying. Coach took him out the game. Yeah, I kind of just took him under my wing and mentored him throughout the years. And then 2018 came around. He's the one that asked me to play for the Chinese elite for the VBL. And playing with him outside of college, I got to see how he really plays. Because in an organized atmosphere, he feels like there's so much pressure and he's worried about how everybody else is thinking about him, how people are telling him like, do this, do that, do this. So he's trying to please everybody instead of being himself. At BBL, he was able to be himself, and like he got a nickname from Voice of Venice. He was calling him Kevy Kev. No, he was calling him. Oh man, I forgot what he called him. But he gave him a nickname. I think it was Flash or something like that. Gave him a nickname, and he was playing really well. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe how he was playing. He was so into the games, and we were winning all the time. And then as soon as he left, we started the playoffs, and then we lost our first playoff game. I really feel like it's because the chemistry that we had going, it got broken. We got some new players to play with us because, you know, we lost like 3 guys. But that's my favorite memory, just playing with my boy that he's like a little brother to me.
Well, that makes it awesome. And the fact that you gave him the love, I'll get you right now, Leah. The fact that you're giving him this love, it shows that he earned the respect of you. And the fact that you're saying these bigger players are playing him full court, full on, that's like a huge compliment, right? That they're not, you know, backing off. They're like, those kids knew, no, we're going to play him as hard as we play everybody else. And I think that's awesome that you did that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Leah.
Yeah, you did. Oh, okay. While you were speaking, Buddah, I can help it to look at your aura, and I just wanted to ask, like, what is your ethnicity? It look like you got a little bit of the
Korean and black. Korean and black.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So does that help you being, you know, a little diverse in your own blood? Did that like kind of push you towards looking at this kid and saying like, hey, we're coming from the same background? Did you feel like it was something that you had to experience yourself and you got over the reason why you took up mentorship of this young man, which seemed to have paid off like very, very well?
Initially, it was just him crying on the bench when coach took him out, and he was sitting on the end of the bench. And as I was playing, I noticed like nobody went to the end of the bench to make sure he was okay.
Right.
So I asked for a sub, and when I came out, I could just tell he had a passion for basketball. Like he wanted to be good. He didn't want to be sitting on the bench. He wanted to be effective. He wanted to help his team win. And he was hurt because he didn't know how to be effective on the court.
Right.
So I think that was the reason why I gravitated to him at first initially. And then after that, then it was a lot of other things, like just him being alone. You know, his parents didn't want him to play, but they're letting him do what he wants to do.
Right.
Him being Asian, you know, so I just kind of gravitated towards him more, helped him get his driver's license.
Oh, wow. So you went beyond just, you know, because he needed someone to be there. That's amazing, Buddah. Like, that's a quality that is not in everyone. So I commend you for having that trait, that quality, that beauty of seeing someone else and needing to help them, because it goes a long way. And
I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't get that growing up. Like, I always had a passion for basketball.
Right.
My parents were foreign. You know, my stepfather was Puerto Rican. My mother was Korean. So all they knew how to do was work hard. But I felt like I had, like, the passion, the work ethic. I just didn't know what I was doing. All I really needed was somebody to just care.
Right.
Just grab my hand and be like, hey, man, you have a passion for basketball. Let me show you.
Let me show you the way.
So you paid it forward. So that's awesome. Like that's a story to tell for the years to come, because everyone needs that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I need a bigger platform, because I don't want to just talk to one person. I want to talk to.
You need a book.
I want to get in the mix too. Just by the way you carry yourself, bro. Like, have you ever thought like getting into coaching?
Nah.
No? You wouldn't do that?
Why not, Buddah?
Why not?
I'm too impatient, man. It's just like.
Can you imagine like picking them up off the court?
Let's get them off the court.
It'll be tough. I don't have the patience like Don has, man. I can't do that. Like, especially if you're not passionate about basketball, and I know it, like. I don't know. You might not like me as a person.
Okay, so what about what if like you play a couple more years and then you hang up the shoes and then coach wants to bring you back as a special mentor? Would you be down to do something like that?
That I would love to do. I would love to be a mentor.
Or what?
I have
What
no
about like?
problem with just speaking my mind, telling my stories.
Mm-hmm.
What about like a assistant coach where you're like helping the players with their shooting and stuff like that? You want to do all that?
I don't want any of that. None of that responsibility.
I could tell by his demeanor that he does not
He's
have
like,
that patience.
just drop
He's
it,
like,
drop it.
nah,
Dad.
nah.
He's like,
Drop it.
heck no.
I've tried it. I've tried to coach. I've tried to train.
Mhm.
I don't have the patience for it, bro. No.
It takes
Feel
a
you.
special mind to do something like that. Like,
Yeah,
it
well,
depends on the age
collectively.
group too that
Yeah.
you have. You know, it all depends on the age group,
Right.
depends on what level. It's all like Coach has said before. It's like
Mhm.
many different approaches you got to take, and then you look at like even the NBA, all the different types of coaches there are. You got the younger coaches, and then you got coaches like Pop, you know, and coaches like Jerry Sloan and people like that, and the approaches that they took. You know, it's pretty crazy. So, what
I mean, I
Go
want to
ahead,
have a
Doc,
family.
Doc said something.
I think coaches sacrifice too much time.
Are you raising your hand, Coach, or are
Right,
you just
right.
stretching?
And
Doc,
are you raising your hand?
I think he's raising his hand. No. Okay, we'll go to Doc then. Go ahead.
No.
Or are you just picking on Coach? Is that what we're doing? I thought he was raising his hand too. Either that or he's like dancing or something. You never know with this group. I'm telling you.
Raising
You never know. So, what?
But
go
since
ahead.
we are talking
Go
about Coach, I do really want to say thank you very much for giving me a chance to join the team.
Aww.
Aw,
Aww.
awesome.
George, you feel the same way. Shut up. No,
Yeah, I can't get
That's
my props.
amazing.
well, like we said in shows before, we're a puzzle. We've been a puzzle since day one. We've come together, put up with each other, love each other, help each other, kick each other in the
I
butt
put
when
up
they
with all
need it,
y'all.
especially George.
I put up with
You
all
know,
y'all.
it's gonna be worth
Isn't
it.
it behind the scene conversation?
Oh, you
don't
have
get
no
to
idea.
say that in
You
front
have no
of-
idea. We just,
No,
like I
you
told G, me and G were talking recently, and we gotta suck it up until the season starts. You know, until then, you know, these guys,
Yeah.
Buddah and the boys, they're gonna be having tournaments. They're gonna be having events. We got to be able to support them. We got to be there to support them. We got to be there to promote them before it happens, after it happens. You know, I'll get some good footage with George. I'll get some interview. You know, we got to do what we got to do. Doc's gonna keep them in, you know, in shape,
I'm definitely
good.
gonna
You
get some
know,
good
keep
footage.
them in line. You know, keep things going. So it'll be cool. I had another VBL question.
Hey,
Go ahead, G. You can go first.
oh, go for it.
Buddah,
Yeah.
why
Hey,
we
Buddah.
talked about why ball players should go to the VBL. Why should the fans go tomorrow to the VBL event?
I mean, it's COVID, man. I mean, everything's been on lockdown. There hasn't really been activities that you can do. It's just an environment, just something to do. I mean, I think everybody in this world nowadays, especially with everything that's going on, it's like we just miss a little bit of normal.
Yeah,
So
that's the truth.
Mhm.
that's why I would tell the audience. I mean, it'll just be like a little bit of normal. I mean, still be careful, wear your mask, keep your distance, wash your hands.
Uh-huh.
But
Right.
just come out and enjoy some good basketball. You know?
Yeah, just like the mask "I Want to Hoop" by Buddah. Talk
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, look, another plug. Damn. New
Yeah.
plug.
I would
Where
get
is it?
mine,
Where
but
is it?
it's in the
There
car.
it is. Yes.
I just want to hoop.
Get your just want to hoop mask. You got hoodies coming too, right, Buddah?
Huh?
From what I heard, you got hoodies coming too.
Yeah, I got
How
hoodies
you
and
dancing and
sweatpants coming.
everything. Yeah.
That's
I got
right.
hoodies and
Hey,
sweatpants coming.
I was actually shooting around with "I Want to Hoop" mask, and it's really comfortable.
So that means
Thank
it's all
you,
sweaty and nasty now, is what he's saying.
Well, it's not all sweaty. I just keep it nice and clean.
Hey,
There's
you're
some
being
scent that comes
safe though,
after.
man. I
Absolutely.
appreciate your efforts, George.
Exactly, no problem, man. Like, you know, I'm a clean freak. If you really get to know me.
Okay.
You don't play clean.
I want some of that Buddah gear.
Hey!
You don't play clean. I know that.
No, okay. First of all, it's not playing clean. Playing clean is playing hard, and getting the
Playing
other team a
clean
chance
is
to
playing
win.
hard.
But that's another day that we could discuss.
That's kind of an oxymoron.
George does
If
not
you're
want to
playing
talk
harder,
about
you're
this.
gonna get dirtier. I'm just saying. Just sound.
Because he has witnesses. Like you and I were there looking. Buddah and I were
I
looking
don't
at
remember. I don't. Actually, honestly, don't remember.
I want no. We're gonna hear this. Go ahead, Doc. You were saying. I want to hear the
You're-
dirt. I want the dirt. We got time. You guys saw. All right. So we're talking. Is this X versus X, or what are we talking?
X
I mean,
versus X.
what was Doc saying?
Okay, no,
Oh, wait.
George. We're talking George and the X versus X. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
listening.
probably talking about my twin brother, but anyway.
You don't have a twin brother. You have a twin sister. Go
Yes,
ahead.
I do.
Was a co-ed run,
Okay.
and George was guarding this girl Angela, who is
Oh, look at him run away! Come on.
She's so strong and she's fast. Like, she's amazing, right? I love this girl. Okay,
But
so I think he knocked her down. I think he knocked her down twice.
Okay, so I was one.
He literally just like wrapped his whole body, got his legs up there and everything, and just tackled her, took her down.
whatever.
Saw her at one of the X versus X hikes last week,
I don't remember that.
talking about how she was so sore because somebody tackled her that one game, and I just was like,
Damn, bro.
I
Damn.
don't remember
Way
that.
to go, George.
As he looks down and closes his eyes.
I don't remember.
Oh my God, that is
Wow.
hilarious.
See, this is the kind of stuff you get.
Hey,
Hey, what
Mineral
did you do?
Peace. I play just like you. I idol you. Happy birthday, bro. Happy belated birthday.
That was dope.
I
That
always
was
play
dope,
just
George.
like you. That's why I play ball. That's why I like to play defense just like you did. Nothing easy, and that's how I play. If they don't think I'm a clean player, so be it. I play the way I play.
Shout out to
and I-
Meta, y'all. Happy
okay,
birthday.
George.
Okay,
I like,
Doc,
Oh,
go.
I like it when George gets fiery. And he's
Right?
like, yes, like waiting for that.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all
Buddah,
got me fired
I want
up.
to get back to Buddah real quick though.
Yeah, I guess. Go ahead.
Buddah, with the whole COVID going on, when did you find out about the season being canceled, and how you feel being now knowing that the season's going to be canceled until next
Honestly, I
year?
didn't
Yeah.
even know there was a season that was about to happen. And then I heard about how all the other teams were getting ready to like play in like these preseason games and all this and that. And then I don't know. I just had a conversation with Don, and he's like, "We're gonna sit out." And I think it's like smart with COVID cases rising again.
Right.
Yeah.
I was extremely out of shape. So, I mean, it was perfect for me. I mean, I would love to be playing right now, but if I was to be 100% honest with myself, I'm not ready. You know,
Yeah, well,
I
how do you
want to be ready.
feel-
If I'm going to compete, I want to compete at a high level.
Well, how do
And,
you how do you
Go ahead,
feel
I
about?
wasn't in the best shape.
Yeah, well, you know, you tackle girls, so it happens. So how do you?
It's called
I'm sorry.
winning the game.
How do you?
Wait, George, it's called winning the game.
that was good,
You guys
Ricky.
lost.
Hey, but we can't. Hey, we had like a 20-0 run.
Oh my God.
We had like a 20-0 run. You know, if I was making like a couple more shots, we could have won that game. But
Hey,
You
just
need
to be on
couple
Georgia's
more
side,
people.
though, if you see the women that play at these X versus X League games, you really got to be ready to play, though, because they will
Exactly.
embarrass you.
yeah, like
He's got the fight.
homegirl like elbowed me in the on the chest. I'm like, okay, you want to play like that?
Oh,
All
so
right.
that's the real reason why you tackled her. Okay, see, now the
I
truth is
mean-
coming out, George.
Mhm.
All right.
I mean, I don't play that. I
Awesome.
don't play that game. Like, if someone wants to tackle me, okay, it's on.
All right.
I don't care if you're top tier, lower tier. I'm gonna play like that. I'm gonna play the same way I've been playing throughout my 30 years of
Killing me
living.
over here.
Come on now.
Time out. Are we going into football? Like,
Pretty
what's
much.
happening
It's like
here?
rugby. You know?
Hey, well, what I do want to tell you, Buddah, thank you for your service and everything. I know Veterans Day was the other day. Thank you for your service for everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for your
definitely.
service, Buddah.
Are you actually raising your hand this
And
time,
that's-
Coach? Or are we doing like one of these things? Like, what are we doing? No, he's just staring at me. I can see through his glasses. Crazy. So how do you feel, Buddah? I want to ask you, being a teammate of these two gentlemen, how do you feel about Drewski? I know Drewski's your boy. How do you feel about Drewski moving on to the NPBA? And how do you feel about Zach Hinton going to Coachella, to Chula Vista? How did that affect you as a teammate?
Drewski, man, I mean, I love the dude, man. I mean, we got history from playing against each other.
Mm-hmm.
in junior college. And then whenever I moved here, he just remembered me. I remembered him, and we just gravitated towards each other. I'm extremely proud of Drewski. I always felt like he was ready and more than capable to play in a professional atmosphere. Just had to be patient, wait for his time to come, the right opportunity to come, and it finally came. And I'm just extremely happy and excited for him.
He deserves it.
Yeah, I just love to be able to call him and be like, "What's up, professional basketball player?"
Logo Drew.
That's your job title now, bro.
Right.
Hey, that's my name for him. Don't
And
steal
Logo
it.
Drew. That's what George gave him after he made that sick video of him. You guys haven't seen it? Check it on Instagram. It's awesome.
I know George doesn't make any videos of me. But it's okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa, hold on.
George,
Your mix is coming. Your mix is
I
coming.
don't want it, man, because honestly, the way I've been playing, it's nothing like how I'm used to seeing me play. So,
Well, George has like
Don't worry
awesome
about
editing
it.
skills.
Don't worry, George will do the touch up and all the special effects.
Yeah, I'll do
That's what
the
I'm
touch
just
up
saying.
and make you look great. Come on, Buddah.
I don't need no touch up, man.
What about back
Interesting.
to the question. Back to the question. What about Hinton? All right, I know maybe
Oh,
you're
Zach,
asking him
Zach,
going Chula Vista.
Yeah,
nowhere.
I really wish Zach could have played with us because I really love his game. I
Yeah.
know he would fit with how we play. I've always loved his energy and his tenacity on the court. Like, dude is just a maniac. I feel like if he had some size, like that dude would be scary. But I'm just happy that he's playing, you know. Anybody out here in LA, any of these ABA teams, like I said, with COVID going on, like everybody's just looking for something to do.
Yeah.
And basketball players, we're just looking for somewhere to play.
It's so
compete.
crazy too because teams as close as the OC Nova Stars are playing, and that's like 20 minutes from where I am. You know, it's
Too late, Doc.
crazy. She showed it earlier, bro. Where were you? Running away from your seat. That's where you were. That's right.
No, I was right here. I was right here listening to everything.
Close.
George,
No.
let me tell you something real quick.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you,
Oh no.
is never late. Everyone else is merely early.
Duh.
Oh, wow. I like that saying. Thanks, Doc. I'm going to start using that.
All right. I'll tell all your clients to show up late to your sessions. All right. I got special connections.
I'm going to start using that. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Anyway, just back to our previously scheduled program.
So, Buddah. All right, Buddah. So you're really hard to take off of the court. What happened? What's the injury? What's going down?
Oh, yeah. I tore a tendon in my middle finger on my shooting hand.
Shoot.
How can we? Do you mind if we ask how?
Just playing basketball. Somebody threw me a pass, and the defender that was guarding me got a piece of it, and it changed directions at the last second. And
All right, good times.
Oh, wow.
just happens. Just gotta deal
Well,
with
we
it.
see it on your finger, like the little thing. You mind showing us again? Because it's
It just so happens.
Look
That's
us off.
perfect for Buddah. Come on.
The
badass of the team,
off
you know?
with that.
Can't bend it at all.
Damn, dude.
oh wow. So how long does that type of injury takes to heal?
Dr. Google said 4 to 6 weeks. So
Damn.
Okay.
They should be
Dr.
out.
Google is right.
Yeah.
They should be balling soon now.
After
Huh?
that, are they
You
gonna?
said Dr.
Ball-
Google.
After that, are they just taking?
There's like
the
5
splints
people talking
off,
at
or-
once.
Okay, sorry. Or after that,
Huh?
are they gonna take the whole thing off and that's it? Or are they gonna like splint you, or what did they? Say?
This is myself. And you know, Dr. Google is on the internet, so I didn't go to
Dr.
the
Google.
hospital. I
There you
just
go.
That's why I
I
left.
bought a splint. It said 4 to 6 weeks. After I take it off, if it bends again, then the tendon is completely torn and I need to get surgery.
All right. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Interesting.
All right. So let's
Yeah.
hope Dr. Google knows what they're talking about.
Staying positive though. Like,
That's
I'm not trying
right.
to think that bad.
Hey, not positive testing. Just stay positive.
Stay positive,
That's
test
just-
negative. My
Oh
friend
my
Let's
said
put
that
that
the
out.
other
you're
day.
so cheesy, George. Oh my
No.
God.
It's funny he says that because a coworker of mine actually said that to me today. He said, stay positive, test negative. I'm like, okay, that was random. Whatever you say, buddy. So yeah, definitely.
Hey, that random
so-
buddy knows a joke.
Yeah. So the radio.
I
persona.
just like to put it in my.
George is so
right?
defensive. It's hilarious.
Hilarious.
I love it.
I'm defensive. I'm
Okay,
hilarious.
so Buddah,
I have it all.
for the for VBL, is it just once a year, or how does that work? Or how does the
Yeah, I think it's just
tournament
once a year, but
really?
Venice, Nick, the owner,
Mhm.
he's always throwing events throughout the year.
Okay, cool. So that's like
So
the tournaments we're
you
talking
just got to
about.
pay attention to their Instagram. They're always throwing some kind of event on the weekend or something like that.
Cool.
So, but
And
the
then-
actual VBL season is only during the summertime.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, because I know you guys, Meezy, talked about it before, and a couple other people. Okay, see, I'm still learning myself, so I want to get some more info about it. Go ahead,
Hey, man.
E, you were saying.
Hey, Buddah. So,
So-
do you think out here in California there's more like events, basketball events going on than,
Good question.
say, two other places?
Hell yeah.
But
A
it's
lot
low-key.
more, bruh.
It's
A
a
lot
lot
Yeah.
more.
No, I definitely feel like there is, because I hear not only you but other players that we have spoke to have said that they moved out here just because of that. Just because.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was in the military, bro. Like, I moved around. I grew up in Texas, and I have to say, like, LA is just, I don't know,
lit.
man. It's just the leagues that they
Oh,
have going
wow.
on here,
What,
the
they
basketball
have-
community, how serious they take it, like how they have stats and
Mhm.
camera guys and making highlight videos. Like,
Right.
Oh, Buddah, they didn't have all that
it's
stuff in
every hooper's
Alaska.
dream. Like, and then
And
social
it's
media is like very big and popular in California. So
Uh-huh.
Definitely.
it's like you get all these things and you get to post it on your social media, and
Yeah, that's
people are
huge, yeah.
liking it.
And it's crazy because it's not only leagues for like older people, it's like for kids as well, you know, for every certain age,
Yeah.
you know.
Every age. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Real quick, Buddah, Texas. What part of Texas?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Killeen, Texas.
Killeen.
That what?
Killeen.
Killeen?
Have you ever heard of
I
Texarkana?
thought,
Yeah, I've heard Texas or Canada.
I'm from Texarkana.
She's a
What?
Texas girl, yep.
That's my
Yeah.
hood.
Yeah,
That's your
big
hood?
big football program over
Right.
there.
They do. Back in the day, I used to work with the Boys and Girls Club, so like I implemented a lot of sports there and dance, you know, for girls, you know, because it's the boys and girls, so we had to do a balance. But all right, fellow Texan, I like that. I like that. Now we out here in California, so
I love it
Yeah,
out here.
telling you,
we're doing our thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of hood, Leah, I actually grew up in Pasadena, just where you're at right now.
Right,
I'm
right.
a
You
Pasadena kid
did.
at heart.
There you go.
City of Roses,
And
baby.
I love it. This is my town.
I'll
you
be
go.
there later on today.
Just don't go to that Denny's.
Awesome.
Don't worry. I have my own plans of being in Pasadena, so
There
you
you
don't
go.
have to worry about that.
George with the determined.
Awesome. You can hit me up. I'll be in Pasadena the rest of this evening.
Okay, for sure. Like, we should link up, you know, just like, you know.
This is happening.
Just hang
Sounds
out.
great.
This is
Sounds
really
great.
happening.
All right, cool.
All right, y'all keep it to the phone.
All right.
All right.
Don't worry,
So
we'll
silly.
keep it to the phone. It's professional business.
I'm just getting crap, bro. Why are you getting me so serious? Damn. We're doing what, 27 shows together? You 24 shows? Still you take me serious?
Oh hey.
Damn.
Oh hey, I did want to get back to the in light of it being, you know, Veterans weekend and all that. Buddah, what was the energy to take you into basketball after leaving the service?
What made me get into basketball?
Yeah.
Man, honestly, it was just the belief.
Right.
It was just a belief in myself. Like, I
Okay.
just got tired of like living for other people, and I finally discovered who I was, and
Right.
I believed in myself. And then I was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna play basketball."
There it is.
So I didn't know how I was gonna play. I didn't know
Right.
where I was gonna play. All I knew was I had a passion and I wanted to play, and I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
Leah,
let
you gotta-
anybody deter me away from that.
Exactly. Leah, you got to go watch episode 2. You'll get the whole story.
Okay. Because I'm catching up. I'm sorry about that.
And you'll see a
catching up
difference.
with it all,
You're
but
fine.
it's awesome to be on here talking with you. So I definitely wanted to ask you questions that I kind of digged up myself a little bit. But I think you're an amazing player. You have so much energy. And just everything that I'm hearing, even on this episode, so, you know, because I'm new to this, I'm just like, wow, this guy is amazing, and he brings a lot of attention to what what those barriers are, and that's why I'm asking you those questions. But okay, thank you for re answering them.
All right.
It's much
You'll see a different
man.
color on his
Much
hair in
appreciated.
episode 2.
Different color. That's all it is. That's all it is, George. That's all it is.
I
I
like
think
the
it was
hair
like
color
orange or
thing.
something. I think it was like orange when I first met him, but yeah.
Bro.
But what's the story behind that? What's with the different hair colors?
That's
I grew up with an Asian mom, so she was very strict on me on my hairstyle.
Yeah.
Grew up in a black neighborhood, so she didn't want me to gravitate towards, gangbanging and stuff. So she always wanted me to be clean cut. And then as soon as I started growing my hair out after I graduated high school, I ended up joining the military. So they cut it all off right when I was starting to
I can't see that.
be free.
Just,
So as soon as I got out, I just wanted to grow my hair out, and I just wanted to see what it could do. And came to California, went to the first barbershop, saw this black dude cut some crazy designs on this kid's hair. I was like, I want you to cut my hair, bro.
there you go.
And sat down. He was like, yeah, I had a big ass fro. He was like, what do you want? I was like, shit, I don't even know, bro. Go ahead and do whatever you want.
Let's do it.
Do whatever you want.
He's
I
experimenting.
said, hey, Manny Cuts down in Oceanside, east to west coast barbershop, man. Dope people over there, dope environment.
Good plug.
Yeah, he sat me down. He just looked at my hair and he's just like,
damn,
mohawk?
I'm going to do this.
I said, all right, that's cool. I'll do a mohawk.
He has different
Crazy
colors
design
for all
on the
4
side. I was like,
seasons.
What different
I
colors?
always- George, I know as a kid, you always wanted like a design or something like that. I know you did, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a funny story behind that.
Oh, no, let him. No, we
Yeah.
gotta hear it now. We gotta hear it.
Yeah, so
No,
ever since
so-
a kid, I always wanted a design to do was like mohawk with a design on the side. I was like, fuck it, go
Get
ahead.
that.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
No,
Yeah,
so,
he did it, and then I just fell in love, and then eventually the colors started coming in, and then I didn't even know. Like, I
Because you
have
have good hair. You
I
have
have good hair. Yeah, I didn't even know
He
that.
didn't want to take all that away from you. He was like, hold on, let's trim it up on the side, show your personality, your rebelliousness, and then keep your hair because you have really good hair. So that's an amazing story. Wow.
There you go.
I didn't even take care of my hair at all. Like it was nappy.
You
Not
guys never
until
do.
2000
You guys do not take care of your
I
hair.
do.
My hair.
2017 was the first time I put conditioner and leave-in
We're
conditioner.
having this talk again.
Oils. George is going to town, bro.
Right?
You looking like Chicago. You looking like Chicago
Oh,
from what's that movie?
He said, I
Poetic
take
Justice.
care of my
Look,
hair.
you got
Yeah.
coaching on this one. Watch out.
Call me Tupac.
Sorry, guys. I got a hot
Hey,
day
he's
tonight.
Chicago. Y'all gotta
Oh
look
my
up Chicago
God.
from Poetic Justice. He looking like Chicago right now, for real.
Oh
My
my,
man.
oh my God, George, you're killing me, bro.
Wow. That's interesting. Well, thank you for that, Buddah. Thank you for that, because most kids they do that, and with my son the same thing. I made him have his hair cut. He was clean cut. But as soon as he graduated high school, which was 2019, he started growing his hair out. So I can imagine where he's going with this, and you just helped me do that. I was like, no, son, you gotta be clean cut, and
He probably don't know.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
No,
I'm
so
still-
I got a
Right.
so I got that design story that Buddah kind of brought up. So this happened 9 years ago. So I went to the barber shop. So I was cutting my hair. Barber was telling me like, hey, you want a free design to put on your hair? I'm like, yeah, if it's free. So yeah, so like I got a free design. It had like an end sign like on the side of my hair, right? So like then like my dad saw it and he was like, oh, son, like what's with the design? I'm like, oh, I thought it was pretty cool, right? So as soon as I got home, this happened on a Friday night. So mind you, we go to church on Saturday. So the following day, my mom sees it. She was like, George. Game member. She went completely ballistic. Mind you, this is like a hard mom that's so conservative, like Buddha's mom. So she was like, you are not going to church. Having your hair looking like that. Like
Wow.
I'm like, okay, bet. Like I could just go with my dad because like me, like my mom, my dad take different cars to our same church. So like then like I was like, oh, I got another hour of sleeping. So like she bangs on my door.
Yeah,
She was
right.
like, why aren't you not dressed? And I'm like, you told me not to go with you. So yeah, so one thing led to another. She got used to it, and I told my mom it's gonna grow and the designs are gonna disappear. So I actually loved it. I actually loved it. I'm actually gonna
Right.
do that one. No, I'm actually gonna do that on my next haircut though. You gotta try different things. You know, as a brother, you gotta try different things though. You gotta keep it
Gotta ask
fresh.
your mama first.
Right.
Yeah,
no.
Mama first.
That's right,
No,
Doc.
no,
Gotta
she
ask
ain't
your
like-
mom first.
Nah, she ain't like that no more. She ain't like that no
Oh my
more. So
God.
she used to it. She
Yeah.
like I'm gonna get exactly what I want. Like it's just how you get it. You just have to know like the plan. You know, like my Instagram. Like I don't know if you guys pay attention to my Instagram
Never.
hashtags.
Just kidding.
You better stop it, Ricky. I put proper moves, clutch moves. So that's my hashtags I put on every post.
Clutch.
So you know, so I do what I want. In other words, I
That's
do
right,
what I
Barkley.
want when I want. Exactly. I'm Charles Barkley in this.
My man.
Charles Oakley, man. Charles Oakley.
Charles Oakley.
I like Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley's cool.
Yeah, Charles.
We lost Buddha's audio. Say that again. Charles Oakley, what? Your audio. Charles Oakley's trying to tune out Buddha here. What happened? Well, Charles Oakley was a badass, so okay.
Yeah,
Off the
exactly. And I
subject
play
again.
like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know you do.
Off the subject, yeah. We'll probably.
Well,
finish
Gia,
with
you
that.
haven't even seen me play, so you can't really say it.
From what I
didn't
heard,
usually either.
from what I heard.
See what you heard. That's what you
Yeah,
heard, but
y'all,
that's not what you
everybody's at each
see.
other's throats today. This is what happens when we take a week off. We gotta like catch up and go after each other, like always.
Right.
This is
No,
what-
y'all gotta all have go after me.
Well, yeah, that's a given, but you know.
George, it's good to
George
see you,
playing the victim
George.
role.
Oh, he's back. I know, right?
Right.
Thank you, Buddha. Thank you. Crazy.
George, good to see you. Oh my God, it's been so long. How's it been?
Okay, too. What a
Doing
week.
great, my
Yeah.
Pasadena sister.
Pasadena sister. You gotta work on that, brother. You gotta get something else, dude. That didn't work.
No, Pasadena sister. I call it and I like it. I don't care what people think about it.
But you gotta
I
run it
think
by
it's
mama
Pasadena
first, right?
sister.
But, no, wait. I was actually
Born in Huntington Memorial Hospital. Let's go.
That is
Oh my
so
God,
silly.
I
I
can't. I
think-
can't anymore. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so I thought we had two Georges on this one. So
No, Gia, he's Gilbert. We just call him Gia.
Gilbert,
Yeah.
it's Gilbert.
Yes.
So Gilbert was who I was speaking to in that reference. So sorry, George. Gilbert, it's been a long time
There's
because
only
he was
one
at the
George, and that's
school.
me.
That's right.
Yes.
At the
They knew each other. They
school.
knew each other. Yeah.
I graduated in 2018.
She was right behind you. Mhm.
Right,
you-
right.
Okay.
But I think you came with it a couple times to do.
When I was doing the show with Ricky, right? Basketball and Dub.
Yeah. I saw
Speaking
you
of
then.
that.
So yeah, just a couple of times.
It's funny you bring that up because starting next week, you're all welcome to join. Starting next week, G, George, Doc, whoever wants to join us, we're gonna bring back that podcast, Bats, Balls, and Belts, and we're gonna do it on
Sure.
Sundays at 12. And it's literally we cover literally any sport, any topic that's going on. Like right now, we were talking before the show, DeMar DeRozan possibly to the Lakers, Westbrook possibly to the Clippers. We were talking about MLB's MVP structure, stuff like that. We talk about literally everything, and I've been off for about 2 years off of this podcast. Me and G actually started it, and yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
see where it goes. You know, Sunday at 12. If y'all want to join us, it should be fun.
I'll be there.
Yeah, so it's gonna be,
Okay.
gonna be
All right. Do
interesting.
we lose George and Doc? Where's Doc
No,
at?
Doc's right here in the middle. George,
I'm right here too.
You don't hear him
Yes,
whining?
there.
He's right there.
Not George. Buddha. Do we lose
No, Buddha's
Buddha?
there. Look at the green hair. He's there. It's there. Maybe you're
That's the green pom poms on his head. Nah.
Damn, I didn't say it, Buddha. He said it.
No.
He
My
said
bad. It slipped.
He
It slipped.
said it,
Get
bro.
him, Buddha. Buddah, get him.
He's gonna kill you tomorrow.
I don't have to get him because he wish he could do this.
Damn, double burst.
Uptown.
Tomorrow. I think we should have George interview Buddah tomorrow at the VBL.
Yeah, I think so.
That would be dope.
Right. So
No,
what
man.
is it?
No, because what happens is he's gonna have his whole teammates jump on me. So like, I'm
You
not
don't
gonna
need
try
him
get
to jump on
Why
you.
do I have to have somebody jump on
You
you
don't
when I
need
can
nobody.
He said I got you myself.
Yeah.
No, well, I'll run, so I'm quick. So I hope Buddha's just as
I'm
quick.
faster than you, George. Like you can't run away from me.
Damn.
Best bet you have is that my finger is messed up.
Damn.
Okay, whatever.
I'm not even a fighting
that's
type
a
of
universal
person
word
though.
for
Why
you.
would you
I
even
know.
think that? Like, come on, bruh.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just
You just
messing.
you scared? You intimidated?
No, I'm not intimidated.
Get your questions together, man. Come on, man.
My
I can't.
questions. I'll get my questions tomorrow. Don't worry.
Love it.
Already, man. I'm gonna have some questions for your ass too, so you better be ready.
All right.
Interesting.
All right.
Look at that.
All right, you know
I'll come
what?
up with some great
All right,
questions.
all right.
It's getting a little too
can't
intense
anymore.
up here.
Okay, I can't anymore. All right, we're already over on time. You guys are freaking nuts. I love you guys. If anybody else has anything they want to ask, like officially ask right now, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and cut off, so I can get this thing mixed down. Buddah, you said you're just gonna be a mentor factor tomorrow, correct? Is that what your main plan is for tomorrow?
Mentor and cheerleader with
No
green
pom-poms. No pom-poms or
Doesn't
green
need
pom-poms?
it. Doesn't need
He
it.
doesn't even have to shake his hands. Just go like this. Just shake his head, you know? There you
They
go.
do jazz hands.
All right.
That's all right.
I do want to say
Hey, let him talk.
I appreciate every last one of y'all. I don't really know exactly what every single one of y'all does for the Orcas, but it's much appreciated. Ricky, I can't get over you, man. Like you're just constantly active on social media and with the Zoom shit, and I can't stand your playlist of music that you put up, but you're working hard as fuck, bro. Hey,
Oh.
Damn.
hey, Ricky, hey, this is a compliment, man.
I
It's
know.
a compliment.
No, I appreciate it.
Don't focus on that
You know
one
we
little
good.
thing.
You know we good. You know we good.
Yeah, man. So
good.
yeah, just keep at it, Ricky, man. I love what you're doing, bro. I hope it opens up other avenues for you, man. I hope it sparks
For
a
everybody.
passion inside of you, man.
For everybody.
You're
Yes.
a dope dude, man. I'll be
Appreciate
seeing
it.
what you be doing with your family and
appreciate
stuff,
it,
man.
man.
Just keep going, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Can't wait to see you.
I want a hoodie too. I want an Orcas Media hoodie.
It's all right. For the
They're not-
record,
They're
it's
not
not
Orca
a
hoodie. It's shirt. It's a shirt
it looks
over
real,
the hoodie.
right? You got Gilbert earlier.
Oh.
It's just a shirt. But
Well, you might want to
Yeah.
think about getting the hoodie done. 'cause
That's what I
I want a
Right.
hoodie.
That's
Right.
right.
That's
Hold
what
on.
we're saying.
Hey, Ricky, we
We're working
did
on
fool
it.
them,
We're
though.
working on hats too. We're working on
That
it.
got me. Y'all two
All
got
right,
me.
I'll talk to you. Next batch, I got you.
You look like
I
a
knew I
fire
was gonna
hoodie
get you,
right now.
Buddha. I knew I was gonna get you, Buddha.
Damn.
I just knew it. Clutch moves.
Look,
Clutch
this,
moves.
this is what
tomorrow.
it looks like
There it is.
right here. It's just
There it
these
is.
sleeves, and they
That's
threw
the logo,
that on
too.
top of
Yeah.
it.
We got you. Bruno. I got you on the next batch for sure.
Awesome.
GA, did you have anything you want to close out with?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to thank Buddah for coming on to the show today. Appreciate it, man. I know you won't be able to play tomorrow, but, you know, it's going to be nice to meet you tomorrow for the first time. And just hope your team can pull it off tomorrow, see what they bring to the table. And it's going to be great just to see how the whole VBL is. And the whole environment, like you said, is going to be crazy. So looking forward to it. And I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, bro.
Awesome.
Doc, go ahead. You got anything? She's just ready. She's focused. She's ready for tomorrow.
Just excited. Always beautiful to see Buddah.
It is true. It's got the locks. So, Leah, you're our new girl. How did you feel today? What you have a final question for Buddah that you want to give?
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for letting me be a part of this. It's amazing. The energy with everyone is just so delightful. So no, Buddah, you've answered every question, even if it was something that was asked a long time ago. Like I said, my apologies. I'm new to the team, so just seeing you, these are some questions I would want to ask someone that's so motivating and so inspiring. So thank you once again for your service, and thank you for being who you are now that you're here in the country. And mainly California. So definitely, I don't know where the game's gonna be tomorrow, but if I'm in town, I would
I'll get you
love
the info
to.
tonight. I'll send you the info.
Okay.
I'll send you the info. Coach, I know you've been just hanging today, raising your hand about 4 or 5 times, maybe. I don't know. Do you have anything possibly you want to throw in before we cut out?
I wasn't raising my hand. We're in the car, so I'm just holding on to the handle.
That's
My
the
wife's
OS
driving,
bar,
so-
holding the OS bar. I hear you.
No, but we're excited about tomorrow. The BBL is a lot because this is where we all met.
Mhm.
Buddah, Drew, Adam, and Nizzy. That's where we all met. So, and it's opened up a lot of avenues and ministry for me and P4E.
Mhm.
And without Buddah playing, Buddha's the heart and soul of the team. And so it sucks for the team because he's our most important player. But it's going to give other guys opportunities like Drew and to step up. And we're bringing on 2 new guys, Oliver and then Josiah.
Mhm.
So 2 more bigs that we're excited to bring on. And Percy's going to be playing tomorrow.
Cool.
You'll meet Donley, he's AKA Mean Muggins. So
Oh God.
he's a beast. He's like a 6-foot Buddah. He plays way
snap.
bigger than he is, and so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun, and we're going to have a good time, and we're going to go get it.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Sounds good. All right, George.
Doc, we gotta get you a bucket,
and
Doc.
last thing.
Go ahead.
Buddah about coaching. Some way, somehow, he's gonna be assistant coach of this team eventually. I don't care what he says, but real talk, that's down the line. I got to work on him some more, but and I'll wear him down. Don't worry, he knows it. But in real talk, seriously, Buddha's gonna be a part of the P4E AAU squad.
Oh, cool.
And
Okay.
I don't know if he's coaching or mentoring, but he's going to be involved in that. So 2021, be on the lookout. Buddah and Drew are both going to be involved in the AU program that we're going to put on. So I'm excited for that.
And the
Awesome.
cheerleader.
Creating the future.
Awesome.
All right, George. We've destroyed you all day. You deserve to close the show out. Go ahead, sir.
All right, Buddah. First of all, I actually love your hair. Your hair, like
know
the
you
pom
do.
pom look and everything.
Get with the
That's what
pom-pom.
scares. That's what
I know.
scares like the opponents and everything. So I get that. I totally get that. But Buddah, so since you're not gonna play, unfortunately, you're not gonna play because I was really looking forward to see you playing. Yo, man.
He's gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
Not like
I'm just looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. That's all I gotta say. I'm just looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Aw.
Thanks, George.
No,
Can't
but
wait
it's
to see
true,
you, man.
It's true though. I mean,
Yeah, even
like,
though I pestered you throughout the show, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And it'll be
Hey,
like all
man.
vibes.
I know you love me, man. At the end of the day, I know you love me, though. So
how can you not?
I don't be
you know?
tripping.
How can you not? How can you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you notice anything, Leah, we're one big family. Like everybody puts on
Yes.
everybody supports everybody. When people need
No. Let me rephrase that.
I back
They
you
jump
the other
on
day.
me.
We're not going there.
That's one time.
That's another
Most of the time, look through all 27 of the episodes. It is either Doc or Ricky always jumping on my butt. At one point, they have 5 minutes of fame jumping on my butt.
What's Smiles Violin, bro? Come on now.
See, Doc over there making
They
that
got
face
that
because you
in.
know that's true. But Leah, we're
I think-
great. Like it. Welcome to the team, Leah.
Oh my God.
Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
Thank you so
jumping on
much, guys.
here we go. No one's jumping on nobody's
Go
butt.
ahead.
So
Doc, what? I think Doc was saying something.
she's saying she's gonna
What'd
jump.
she say?
What'd you say, Doc? No. It's too good. We're not saying it again.
Okay.
Anyway, my
Nice.
point is we say lots of things to each other, but it's all in love.
Yeah.
We're one big Oxnard Orca family here. And like Buddah said, maybe it'll expand to something bigger. You never know. So with that said, as usual, we're over on time, but it was totally worth it because it was super entertaining, a lot of fun. This was
Yes.
episode 24 of Double Dribble. This was Ballin' at the Beach. Next week, again, we have 2 shows. We're going to have episode 25 of Double Dribble. We're going to try and whoever was playing, I'm going to get as many of them as I can here to let us know how it was, you know, see if
Right.
Buddha's pom-pom cheering helped them, you know. We're excited to see that. And of course, we're going to have the first returning episode of Bats, Balls, and Belts on Sunday at 12. So thank you so much again to my awesome Oxnard Orcas media crew. We got our new girl, Leah. We got George.
Yes,
we got Coach. We got the doc. GA Bounce. Probably got daddy duty or something. And we got the dude who's a Buddah, a.k.a. Dr. Google, a.k.a. the mentor, the captain, the heart of the team. Pom-pom. I wasn't going there, Buddah. Yeah, you're going to get your ass kicked tomorrow. Anyway, Buddah was here. He's amazing. We love him. We love you guys. See you at the VBL tomorrow. And go Orcas. Peace out.
Go Orcas. Woo!